Hello, welcome 9 Round Nation. Now today we're going to give you some tips on a round kick. Now a round kick is a pretty challenging kick if you're not familiar with how to rotate. So what I recommend is always doing the lead leg first. So what I would recommend for Drew, if he were kicking me, which I know he's not kicking me, but he would pick his knee up and aim his knee at me. Wherever you're kicking, you have to aim your knee at. Now once he extends the leg, he's going to make sure that he's hitting with his shin and his instep. Not his toe bone down here, because toe bones break. Hit with his shin bone up here. Alright? So one way to start getting your round kick effective is turn toward the bag and just pick up your lead leg. Alright, do a few of those, Drew. Perfect. Just like so. Notice he's keeping his hands up, elbows in. He's in a good position. Now that is a lead leg round kick. Now I realize there's not a lot of power with that kind of motion because there's no rotation. So if we say, hey, let's rotate so we can kick harder, what we need to do is either do the rear leg or a variation of a switch kick on the front leg. So let's talk about the rear leg. Now the way I recommend teaching the rear leg to a newbie is to open this foot up in what we call a step over to open the hips. Now watch Drew. He takes his rear leg and he slams it into the bag with his shin bone, okay? And then he recovers. You always want to pull back to the recovery position. However, the first step is opening up the hips in order to rotate. And what that does, it alleviates any pressure on this front knee. Because if you do not open your hips, that front knee, watch what happens. He can twist that and cause injury. So it's important to rotate, open, and kick, just like so. Now, the next thing, if we're going to do a switch kick with the front leg to generate more power, what we do is we open the hips in a different way. Watch Drew. He's going to take a little step back and a step forward at the same time in order to pull this leg in the rear. Now he can generate more momentum and give me some nice power on that kick. All right, let's watch him again. Now this is just a variation of a switch kick. There's a number of different styles of switch kick. This is more an aerobic fitness type switch kick. Watch it again, just like so. Now let's do the rear leg, Drew. Open and kick. Boom. Do it again. Good. So notice every time he does this, there's a preparation step in the beginning. Whether it's a switch kick and he's taking that little step, or the opening step where he's opening his hips up. So remember those tips and always keep your hands up when you're kicking and you'll have a great round kick.